Now, with everything that is currently happening in our nation, this next performer chooses to use her spoken word both to inspire and call to action. Please join me in welcoming one of the most talented and thoughtful freshmen I've ever had the pleasure of getting to know, Miss Nia Naomi Johnson.
Black, after Gabriel Rameriez. Black, the umbrella term for Africans, African Americans, Taino Indians, and other peoples of color. I am black. I am black. I am not the absence of light, more the understanding of a problem, or more the understanding of a mystery. My brain has never been smaller. I understand my purpose here. Me and my people gonna get together and teach you a few things about Kujicha, Kujila, and Umoja. We know how to stick together and how to push through adversity. Just look at how beautiful America became, forming itself into some kind of promised land off of the backs of people who didn't mean to be here. All these cultures and colors coming together, becoming something together to raise this country. Black, I am the complete absorption of light. This means that peace and fire reside in the same spaces of this body. This means that it took being at peace to survive before fire could rise to protect and defend the skin that coats this body. This means that this skin has offended, caused riots, was and is the cause of death, was and is a standard of opportunity, was and is the reason many fear the front gates of my heart before I even spoke, so it must mean something to the world. Black. We are not the byproduct of darkness. You know, blackness varies in cultures and complexions. This color is vast and is a sign from the God who created the sun, and the sun who died for me. You know, everyone who carries black lives with the weighted perspective of the world, but don't think of this as a burden. Think of this as beauty, a privilege. Yeah, we got ancestors who knew how to coax up spirits to ward off harm and defeat enemies. We know how to react, act, simmer, fight, control emotions when it comes to figuring out this rage, but it is not a means to see and say that we be wicked with evil hidden in the creases of our palms, but it is a means to see and be in awe of the way God made children from the ground who stand with the audacity of mountains now black. I am African American. This means that I resemble a place that I wish I knew more about. This means that my body belongs to a country that did not want this body or would have torn this body had war not broken out to protect and save and free this body. This means I am proof that the most unprotected and abused people can still survive. This means that I got history of hidden Caribbeans running slaves and fighting indigenous people attached to me, and I hear them. They remind me that this country is mine even when this country don't want me. They remind me that their blood, body, and bones were broken like unleavened bread so that we can enjoy life, liberty, and the pursuit of joy. They remind me that they died while fighting for civil rights, but I must stay alive. I must stay alive to fight for the justice of minorities that may look nothing like me, so I'm obligated. This black life is that kind of sacrifice. So we must blaze the trails. We must tear down the walls. We We must raise the waters and pull people through because America isn't going to make succeeding easy. This country is not going to make victories tangible, but I believe that I am possible. I am alive still, and I will be that change. Even if it take all of me, see, I believe that we are possible, and we are present still, and we must bring that change here.
One more time, can we please give Ms. Nia Naomi Johnson another round of applause?